Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Rondell Mitchell, aka the How-To King. On this video, I want to talk to you guys about building your own brand. Okay, it's important as an online marketer, particularly if you're in business opportunities. You are going to want to have to learn how to set yourself apart from your competitors, okay? Because what happens is, for example, you join a new business, you guys all have the same pages, you all have the same capture pages, and so on and so forth. If your company even offers capture pages. Now, that's rule number one of you being an online marketer, is you should be building your contact list. You should be building your email list. If you're watching this video, there's a 95% chance that you found this video in your email. Okay, because you're used to receiving emails from me, and this is a value-based email that I sent out. Okay, so number one, you want to build your own brand. Number two, you want to build your own contact list. You want to build your own email database because you own this. Okay, nobody can take that away from you. You might be a big shot on Facebook, you might be a big shot on Twitter, whatever the case, but those followers and those likes that you get, those are rented. Those are not owned. If you want to own your own contacts, you need to build your own contact list, which is why you see this box here on my blog that says want in on my marketing mastermind 100% free. Enter your contact information here and you can be added to my mastermind group where I share value to my email list. Okay, once they opt in here and enter their name and email, they are now on my database. They're on my email list, and I own this email list as long as I pay Get Response every month to house the contacts that are within this list. Okay, so that's number one. I said build your own brand was number one. I should have said building your email list was number one. Building your email list as an online marketer is the most vital step to your longevity as a marketer. Number two, building a brand is important, but it's not as important as getting results, because if you haven't generated any type of results yet, then your brand really is obsolete. Now, if you are out there getting results, your results will become your brand, if that makes sense. And then as you move forward, you can start to create logos and images based around your brand that gives people a visual perception of your brand, because there's two types of ways to look at your personal branding as a marketer online. You have your visual branding, and then you have your overall branding, the branding of how people feel when they hear your name or when they think of you, rather than what they see. Okay, so branding is not as important as getting results. Okay, but to keep on topic here, the tool that I use to create my blog is the same tool that I use to create my capture pages. Okay, I have hundreds and hundreds of blog posts. I have hundreds and hundreds of capture pages. And then too, if at some point you get a little bit more advanced and you want to start to build your own sales pages, you can even use this tool to build your own sales pages as well. Okay, so you can look here, and this is an example of a sales page that I built for U Economy. Okay, now scrolling down here, you can see the page is very clean. Okay, now I must give credit where credit is due. I did not just create this page out of the thin air, but I actually modeled this page after another person that was in U Economy who had built a page similar to this, and I just modeled after what he created because I liked it and I knew he used the same platform that I used to build this. Okay, so that's an example of a sales page. To me, professionalism is critical. If you're going to do this, do it the right way. Make sure that you come across as a professional, because so many people, they go out and they build a Wix website or some type of free website, builder to create their pages and stuff. And that's fine and good. I mean, there's some people out there who make tons more money than I do using those types of things, but in my personal opinion, I believe that if they would just step up their professionalism, they would probably make even more than what they're currently making. Okay, because you coming across as as a professional is going to be the thing that sets you apart from those who don't. And some people only want to deal with a professional. Um, they only want to deal with you if you have a professional presence. Okay, and if you want to have a professional presence online, you can't be using free stuff all the time trying to convey a message that you are a professional, if that makes sense. Okay, so I just showed you my blog here. Now my blog needs to be cleaned up a little bit. Every couple years I change things on my blog, and I'm a little behind on updating my blog again, but it works for me. I get sales consistently from my blog posts. Um, People come to my blog, they look around, they click on the tools that I use tab. I make affiliate commissions on these tools um, because people need these tools. Um, and sometimes people join my recommended programs as well. So having a blog is kind of like your headquarters online. If you're an online marketer, you could be in network marketing, you could be in multiple programs, but your blog is going to be your headquarters for where people are going to be able to find out all about you. Okay, because if you're marketing one of your particular programs, all they see in that marketing is that program. But if you want people to know more about you as a human being, if you want people to know more about you as an entrepreneur and the things that you are involved in, then you want people to go back to your blog. You want people to be able to see you in totality, and your blog is what makes that possible. Okay, so I just showed you my blog. Here's an example of one of my capture pages. This is an example of a sales page I showed you. And here's an example of one of my membership websites. So you can even put together a membership website. Now, if you have any type of skills that you feel that you could teach and share with other people, you could create a continuity program, put together a membership website, and charge people 20, 50, 100, $200 a month to receive the content that comes within your membership website. By doing that, now you have a residual income coming in. Okay, you can also use these membership websites as training websites for your team as your organization grows and your business opportunities. So there's so many different things that you can do with this particular system. Okay, now the cool thing about it is you can actually get access to this system for you can get access to this system for $97. Now, 97 is the starter package. So if you're just getting started with this thing, $97 will get you in the door. What $97 will enable you to do is put this platform onto 3 different websites. Okay, so if you want to use Optimize Press, that's the name of the software that I use here. If you want to use Optimize Press, you can put it on 3 different websites. Now, by having it on 3 different websites, that still enables you to be able to do everything that I discussed. You can create your own blog on 3 different websites. You can create unlimited capture pages, unlimited sales pages, and even unlimited membership websites, all on under one website. But should you want to create 10 different blogs or 10 different membership websites that have one different website name, then that's when you're going to have to get a different level of Optimize Press. Now there's 3 levels of Optimize Press. You have the starter package, which is $97. You have an intermediate package, which is $197, and that package will allow you to create up to 10 different will allow you to add Optimize Press up to 10 different websites, to up to 10 different websites. And then you have the the professional package, which will let you put Optimize Press on as many as 30 different websites. Okay, so you need to determine what's most appropriate for you. If you're a beginning marketer, I would say start with the core package. If you're more of an intermediate level marketer, then maybe you want to go with the publisher package here and be able to add it up to 10 different websites. The cool thing about Optimize Press is that it does basically everything that ClickFunnels does. ClickFunnels is probably one of the most popular things out there, but ClickFunnels can cost you as much as $300 a month. Whereas with Optimize Press, you can do almost the exact same thing for 100 to $300 one time, and then you don't have to worry about incurring a monthly bill to keep it active. And then one of my biggest things about why I never really was interested in getting involved with ClickFunnels is, what if at some point I come into some type of financial hardship and all of the stuff that I worked so hard to create winds up uh, getting deleted. Because if you have hundreds and hundreds of pages like I do, and then you stop paying for your ClickFunnels, then you're going to lose all of that content. So that's something that you need to think about as well before you make a decision, because with Optimize Press, your stuff is going to remain as long as you have your domain name. Okay, and your domain name is only $10-15 a year to keep it active. Okay, so, if you guys want more information, you can click on the button right here. This button will take you to the buy page for those of you who are beginner level. You can click here. It'll take you directly to the buy page, and you can get the $97 version of Optimize Press. Oh, excuse me. Now, for those of you who want to review Optimize Press a little bit more, watch what it does, learn more about what it does, so on and so forth, you can click here to get more information, and it'll take you to the Optimize Press home page. Okay, over here on the home page, you'll be able to learn more about Optimize Press as a whole. Okay, so hopefully you guys got some value out of this. I'm going to go ahead and break this down a little bit deeper. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to create some capture pages on the fly. I'm going to create some capture pages on the fly. I'm going to show you around my membership website. I'm going to show you around a few of my sales pages and so on and so forth, so that you guys can see how valuable this tool is. I've been using Optimize Press for, I think, probably somewhere around 6 or 7 years now, maybe even a little bit longer, because I can't remember when it first came out. But right now they're on Optimize Press 2.0. I've had this for at least 3 or 4 years, but I used Optimize Press 1.0 prior to the newer version coming out. Okay, so this is probably the most valuable marketing tool that I have in my entire arsenal. Just simply because of the magnitude of what you can create with Optimize Press. My whole business revolves around Optimize Press. Anytime I join a new program and I want to put up a new capture page, I use Optimize Press. Anytime I put up a new blog post, I'm using Optimize Press. And you can even add Optimize Press to an existing blog that you have, because for those of you who are a little bit more advanced, Optimize Press can be used as both a theme, a WordPress theme, and a WordPress plugin. So if you already have a different blog theme on your WordPress, you can use your Optimize Press as a plug-in, and you can still create the capture pages and everything, and your original blog will remain independent. But if you want to use Optimize Press as the blog, you can use Optimize Press as the independent blog, and also for all of your additional needs. So it covers everything. And you know, for $97, you know, this is probably going to be one of the best investments that you will ever make as an online marketer, because it'll allow you to build your list, it'll allow you to sell your products and services, and it'll allow you to just differentiate yourself from the large majority of the people out there who like to take shortcuts. Okay, so again, if you want to go ahead and get this, all you have to do is click on this button here. If you guys run into any snags during the setup process, contact me and I'll even give you some videos on what to do in terms of how to troubleshoot whatever it is that you're having trouble with getting started using it. Okay, so that's it for today. I'll be back with another video about this soon. I'll probably throw together a video showing you an example of some capture pages and stuff like that. So I will see you guys all on another video. Thanks for watching, and click that green button right there if you want to go ahead and grab this today. Okay, talk to you guys later.